way off, maybe choose something different. If it's close, then cast around and try to find it.
There it is.
Small moves.
Stevie, I'm gonna kiss you right in the mouth.
Stevie, get the lips ready.
51.96. Personal best by 10.65 pounds. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Darth Slone here, your official partnered content creator for Expansive Worlds. And I have an absolute game changer for the angler Call of the Wild, courtesy of my boy Stevie, Tackleworld. And we're going to look at it. He had some help with some others. We're going to shout them all out. I tested this. I got my diamond, my target diamond, mirror carp I've been going after for so long. Temperature matters. If you're not fishing in the right temperature, as far as we can tell, you're not going to get a diamond. This is absolutely groundbreaking. I'm out here fishing for Camiso Barbel. I'm going to show you the strat, the technique, what to do. Please don't go anywhere. This has blown my mind, guys. It has absolutely blown my mind. We're going to look at a chart that for Spain, and then I'm going to be asking for help from the community. So we're going to have to go look at those screenshots, and we're going to have to figure all this out for Golden Ridge, and we're going to figure it out for Trosporet. So I've got some homework for you guys. All right, guys, so I just caught this fish here. It's a 58.9 degrees. This is right in the temperature that we need it to be in. This is right in the temperature we need it to be in. I'll show you what I'm talking about right here in a second. So we're going to keep fishing here. We're in the right spot. I'm even going to cast in the same spot. Guys, before we go any further, please hit that like, subscribe, and notify bell. Really helps the channel grow. We've been growing steadily here lately, and with your help, we'll grow even more. I appreciate all the support. Let's hop into it. We got another one coming right now. Let's get this guy in here. I'm going to pull the chart up. I'm going to show you what's going on. Show you what my boy Stevie's been up to. A lot of research, a lot of time. So we're going to try to make things a little quicker by courtesy of a Google form that you guys are going to see. I'm going to stick that Google form in the description for you guys to fill out. A couple of different Google forms. One's going to be for Golden Ridge and one is going to be for Trosport. We already have the data for Spain. And I will share that data with you. And we're asking for feedback because it's a working document. So anybody catches a diamond outside of these temperatures, we want to know, and we will adjust and make adjustments. But pay attention, as I did not do right there, to the temperature. We are right. I'm going to keep casting in the same spot because we're in the correct temperature right here. But let's look at what I'm talking about. All right, guys, this is the chart that I'm referring to. For example, the mirror cart that you saw at the beginning, I kept moving around until I found the temperature, till I caught one in this temperature, Fahrenheit, and you can see it also has the temperature in Celsius right here. But for mirror carp, I didn't have one. I fished all day yesterday, kept chugging in golds, never could get a diamond. I didn't fish very long for them at all today when Stevie gave me this info, and I kept moving around until I found this temperature. When I found this temperature, and you can look at that when you catch a fish, it shows the temperature of the water. RoXCK mentioned this a week or so ago, but he didn't really go into any detail and chat with us. He was just telling us, let's come back here later. Temperature's not right, blah, blah, blah. So this is just Spain. If you're fishing for mirror carp, for example, which is what I was doing, then according to Stevie and all his research, no diamond has been caught outside of this temperature range. And this is looking at screenshots in Discord, and several of his trusted friends, they have tested this and tested it. They can't find a single diamond that has been caught outside of these temperatures. So I'm also asking you in this video right now, we're calling on the community. If you have a screenshot that contradicts this and it is not between 66.2 degrees and 68.9 degrees Fahrenheit, or 19.1 and 20.5 Celsius, or a mirror carp. You can see all the fish have different temperatures that is in that wheelhouse. So if you have something, that's why I said this is a working document. Send us pictures, send to Stevie, to Tackleworld. Send it to him, and he'll adjust it. Like if you caught one and it was 65.7 degrees or whatever, and he'll go and drop that from 66.2. But out of all the data they've got right now, that's where all of the diamonds fall. So what you do is you go to the known diamond locations and you fish. If the temperature's too warm, you don't just leave the area. I made the mistake of doing that. If it's close to it, if you're just a degree or two off, try casting a little to the left, a little to the right. Keep casting in that area. If it doesn't get any better and you can't get closer, then it could be too early in the day or too late in the day. So you can go to a different part of the map, catch a fish, see what the temperature is. You want to try to get as close to that as possible and then just cast around. And then once you find it, once you catch a fish in that temperature, keep casting in that same spot. Keep pointed in that same spot and trying to land in that little zone where that temperature is, because it fluctuates. From my understanding of what Stevie's talking about and what I experienced today, is it does fluctuate. We're getting a bite right now. So you don't have to move so much. Now, if the temperature's not even close, then you may have to move. But while we're reeling this guy in, please tune in Tuesday night, 9 p.m. I'll actually go live at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to have our final week 10 of Tackle Tuesday, and let's see who wins. Me and Johnny Crow are battling it out. There's a big tight battle for third place between Scarecrow and Bro Bra and Nate. Let's see, how big of a fish have we caught here? This is a good one, I think. Silver. Why was that so hard to catch? What have I done in the setting? So I'm using a 13-pound line. That would be why. Exactly why. Okay, guys, so as you can see where we're at here, we're in the favorite spot. So right now I'm in the temperature spot. So, I mean, I'll stay here for a while. If I don't catch anything, I'll just move around a little bit. Try to stay in that same temperature. But this is where I caught the diamond, almost 52-pound mirror carp right there. But look for those temperatures. So for Camizo, I'm looking at 57.3 to 60.7. And again, you know, look at that chart. I'll throw it back up again. Look at the chart. Compare your screenshots to the chart. If you have any fish. Now, right now, we just have Spain. So we're going to go. I'm going to start trying to get you guys to help with Golden Ridge and Trosport. Just looking through your screenshots, and I'm going to have Google Forms, one for Trosport and one for Golden Ridge. It's going to have every fish listed, and you're just going to go in and type the temperature, and then I'm going to take all the data and put it together, and we'll start with a chart kind of like Stevie did there, and then we'll work on it as we go, and we'll share it with the community. All right, here is a 13.28 pound. You can see there I'm getting 1% and 2% on the reel. If I were using a 33-pound line, I probably wouldn't even be getting a percentage. Just going to keep casting right there. It's working out pretty good for us. Any fish that you want to go for. And it's even got the baits. It's got float rod, yes, yes, yes. No on a couple of them for the common carp and the mirror carp. They did some bottom fishing for them, and it even has the hook sizes that they used. You may not have that information, but right now I'm just interested in the temperatures. How's your temperatures lining up? And I'm going to compare mine to this too. Now, don't look at Xander. If you caught the Xander on Norway, it's going to be completely different. So if you didn't catch these fish off from Spain, or whatever map we're talking about. Like if we're looking at Golden Ridge or whatever, we don't, we want to make sure it was caught off from that map. And it just gives us a start. And it's going to be a working document, because at first we may not have enough diamonds to go by. We might just have like 5 or 6 diamonds to put on there. And then as we get more data, that temperature will change and get wider and be bigger. You know, right now it might be, you got to be within these 2 degrees. Over time, it might be a 5-degree window. You know, it's just as we get more data. But that's where we help each other out. We share information. You can private message me on my Discord. Just make sure you know what map that fish was caught on. But this has definitely changed how I'm going to fish, especially on Spain. And now we just have to test out on Golden Ridge and Norway as we compile this data. So I'll put this Google form out there for people to fill out. It'll be in the description. Please click on it, fill it out, and we'll start working on the map for a chart that will give us an idea to start with. It'll be a working document, and it will at least give us a start, you know, a temperature to at least get close to, and better than just going out and straight up guessing. There's a 15-pound silver. I just know that right there where I'm casting is staying in that temperature range. I could cast over here to the left a little bit and it fall out of that temperature range and not catch a diamond. So that's the thing, is all this data that Stevie and them have done, no diamonds have been caught that they are aware of outside of those temperatures. So look at your Spain fish, compare the data. If you have a discrepancy, if it doesn't fall in that window, Stevie wants to know. Now let's look at something else. All hook sizes are for silver rank and up, and we never put people on gold or diamond only rank hooks for one reason: slow fishing and low bite rates. Water temperature for diamond spawns within the temperature range. If you happen to catch a diamond outside of this range, let us know. Thank you. And you can whisper Tackleworld, twitch.tv/Tackleworld, or Discord. You can join his Discord right there. I'm going to put this chart in the description as well. Stevie said that I could share it. We have put in baits to help you out. However, more baits will work. Use the in-game handbook or the Angler Tackleworld Discord for more information on baits and hook sizes. Data, water temperature. All data was taken from pictures in private and public Discords, including the official Angler Discord. We have been testing in and outside of the temperatures. We had many diamonds within the temperatures and 0 outside of those temperatures. We hope this helps you hunting your diamonds. Good luck and have fun. There is no guarantee you'll get the diamond you're looking for. We don't guarantee anything. This is just a guide to help. Credit to the people who helped make this guide happen: Tackleworld, Split, 3787, and Loyal Legend. You all probably have seen them around fishing. They're well known in the community, helping out. And I'm going to try to pitch in and do my best. You know, I'm not going to be, because of my time constraints of my job, mine's going to be gathered in a different way. I'm going to be doing Google Forms, okay? And that's going to gather the data for me, and then I'll compile a chart, all the testing that they have done. You know, I'll be able to test myself, but it's more going to be, okay, here's what I found out from the Google Forms. Between these temperatures and these temperatures, all the people that reported to me caught diamonds, okay? And so then I'll make a chart and we'll adjust it from there, but that'll get us started. And then we can go out and start testing. That's, you know, and then we'll fine tune it as we go, but at least that'll be the start. That's how I'm going to tackle this. But thank you so much, Tackleworld, Split, Loyal Legend. You guys are rock stars as always. Good people hanging around the stream. And if you've not caught one of Tackleworld's streams, guys, he's my encyclopedia. He's the person that I go to when I have a question, when I want to know, you know, hey Stevie, what can I catch blah 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 on? Stevie usually knows the answer, you know. He was DW Stevie, but he is now Tackleworld. So a lot of you probably know him from the old name, but you need to start catching his streams. Very knowledgeable in the game and very helpful. At one point when I first started playing this game again, Stevie actually hopped in a boat and drove me around, showed me where everything was. So just a very generous guy, good dude. make sure to check him out over on Twitch. I hope this is helpful. I hope this has helped you guys. It is definitely how I'm going to tackle things going forward, especially after that mirror carp. I'm going to drop the rest of that footage in on the mirror carp and let you finish, watching, that fight. I was so stoked to catch it. Been after that thing for a long time, and then just as soon as I try Stevie's technique, there it is. Spawned it. Didn't take long at all. Now that part's luck. There's going to be fish that take forever. I got lucky, but you can create your own luck by putting yourself in the right situation. So I'm going to start fishing like this now, looking for the temperature. I'm a believer now. I am a believer. Thank you guys so much. Please do me a favor. Hit that like, subscribe, notify bell. Make sure not to miss any of the content. December 21st, guys, big subathon. Every subscribe adds 3 minutes. Every membership adds 10 minutes. Super chats add time. I mean, probably $1 a minute. We'll do something like that. Cutting it off at 24 hours, though. We're not going to go past 24 hours. But we'll stream. I'm going to put 2 hours on the clock to begin with. We're going to start at 8 a.m. that morning. I'll be on Christmas break. So I'll have that day set aside. We'll go as long as you all make me go. We're going to do some DLC giveaways, some Steam keys. We're going to do some merch. I've got some Darth Slone coffee cups. I've got some hats that we'll give away. And we're just going to have a fun time. We may play a little bit of the Hunter too. We've been away from that game for a little too long, I think. But appreciate you guys, and y'all make sure to check us over on Tackle Tuesday when we're playing this final week. Y'all have an awesome Sunday. We'll catch you in the next one. It always varies. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Oh. I haven't seen. What do you have? Heavy line on?
33 pound. This is a pretty decent size rod.
Yeah, that's the big rod. 33 pounds. So yeah, it's not small.
Okay. If this is a mirror carp, you can slow down now, sir.
Yeah, it just keeps going.
Oh, please be a mirror carp.
Please don't spool me. You got braid on, right?
Crap.
33-pound braid.
I'm supposed to.
I don't know what the capacity on those reels are, but at least you got some extra distance with the braid.
If I've caught a diamond mirror carp, tell Stevie I'm coming in his stream and I'm kissing him right in the mouth.
Prepare for it. Coming in.
I'm going to say this is, if this is a mirror carp, this is a diamond. I've not had a gold do this to me.
Yeah, you've been catching golds.
Yeah, I've been catching
like crazy.
Goats.
So.
I've been catching some goats that went. I caught a 41-pound goat, so and I know they go diamond at 43 something. So that 41-pounder didn't do this to me, unless it's a common carp. And that's why I'm saying if this is a mirror carp, I'm gonna say it's a diamond.
Mirror, yeah.
If it's a mirror carp, it's a diamond. If it's it could be a gold common carp. Because even the big 30-pound silver common carp don't do this to me.
If it's way off, maybe choose something different. If it's close, then cast around and try to find it.
There it is!
Small move.
Stevie, I'm gonna kiss you right in the mouth! 51.96. Personal best by 10.65 pounds.
Ooh,
and it is 68.2 degrees right in the wheelhouse. Just like my boy Stevie predicted.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Finally.
12% on the imitation dog biscuit. 6% on the reel. 2% on the rod. Here comes everybody. Like, oh, look at this diamond. Exactly the whole point of this map was to be different
Yeah,
than
just
the
saw
other two
someone fly
maps.
by.
Yeah.